We back, baby. Welcome back to another episode of the First Off Podcast. I'm your host, Andre Nichols. I got Todd on my left. I got Quavo on my right. I got my boys Law and Merch in the back on the ones and twos. What's up? Real quick, man. Look, I'm excited. I don't care about nobody else. Fuck y'all. If y'all don't share my excitement, cool. We have 500 subscribers, baby.
500, baby. 500. I like that. Feel good. Shit. Yes.
Look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm excited. Quote of the day, be delusional.
It is.
Go hard in whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Is that on the board? It is on the board.
That's on the board.
Good shit.
And that sloppy ass hand right. Yeah. You feel me?
It couldn't be mine.
Chill out,
my fault, bro. I'm just saying.
Bro.
If you look at it, shit.
I'm a grown ass man, nigga. I didn't go to school for penmanship.
Me too, dude.
All right, shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? How y'all boys feeling, man? How y'all
doing? I'm feeling good, bro. Ready to get to it. We got a lot of good shit to talk about today.
Look, always.
Look, I'm good. I'm above the grab, boy. Let's get into it.
All right, let's do this. We're gonna take it. Last time we started entertainment first. Now we going sports first. Your man's Austin Rivers. Well, actually, you know what? Let me. Don't say your man's. Austin Rivers made a comment. He says he can take 30 NBA players, and throw them on the NFL today. Throw them on the NFL field today, right? And I'm gonna let y'all go. Who wanna take this? Who wanna go first? Because I got a lot to say about this.
Go ahead. I got it on the second ring.
Okay, go ahead.
So I just want to say that's one of the dumbest things I ever heard.
Say it again.
NFL players perfect their craft just like NBA players. You know what I'm saying? So, and for the record, this is not in my my stance on him. Well, it kind of is. He would not be one of the 30 to make it in the NFL either.
Facts.
Why you popping that shit like you like that?
Okay,
right.
You ain't even make it in the craft that you worked on your whole life.
Hey,
right.
Wow. Okay, we're
early career, brother.
Whoa.
Early career, brother. Austin Rivers is what, 34?
He's in his 30s, early 30s.
His niggas way older than him, still in the league, and it's a lot of them. So why aren't you? And you talking about 30 players could go to the NFL, man? Cut it out.
Damn.
It's just crazy, and you kind of downplay what it takes to be in the NFL and be an NFL player.
Okay.
There's a lot of players in the NBA that would not be able to take the contact it takes to be in the NFL.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying? It's brutal.
Yeah.
So you talking about you can run and catch a pass, but when you catch that pass, then what? What you gonna do?
Facts.
You think you're gonna turn and burn that quick? No, sir.
Yeah.
Them boys is dogs on the defensive side of the ball, bro. So I don't like that, man. If he would have came out and said 5 to 10 guys in the NBA could play in the NFL, okay, then we could talk about something.
Okay.
And we could sit down and deliberate on who those 5 to 10 guys are. Again, he wouldn't be one.
Facts.
Now, if you said an Anthony Edwards.
Well, he is 6'4", 200.
Who? Austin Rivers?
Yeah, he's 6'4", 200.
Again, not one of them.
Not one.
All right. Okay, so the question, well, obviously you disagree.
Julius Randle, Draymond Green.
You disagree. I definitely don't think Draymond Green, but we're going to get to that later.
No, I see this.
Definitely don't agree with that one.
I'm just saying, so you said 5 to 10.
I got you. You definitely disagree.
Absolutely.
And what do you think is the hardest sport to play? Because we're going to go in order here. So what do you think is the hardest sport to play?
I mean, the hardest sport between the two?
Yeah.
From a technical skill perspective, I would say NBA.
Okay, I like that.
But physically, football.
Okay. Go ahead, Quavo.
Y'all ready for this?
Go ahead.
Motherfucking basketball is soft as shit. I don't care what he say.
Oh, shit.
Okay? I don't care what he said. I don't care. Look. Take your ass out there and see that shit, okay? The only one that I really... Bubba Chuck might be the only one, and that's old school.
Okay. Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
I got you.
So...
Bubba Chuck is only 6 feet, 170,
Right, but he was still... Look, I seen him play before football. I'm getting off. Nevertheless.
I got you. My fault. Go ahead.
No. I disagree with it.
Disagree?
Totally. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, and then we talk about what positions we talk about.
I don't think the positions were actually established.
But it wasn't. He was just saying 30 players.
But this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Football is still broken down into positions. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, you on the line, you still got to know what an A gap is. You know.
Got you.
It ain't just like, me just want to play football. No, man.
Facts.
You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I get it. That's what people might think, but no, it's still a little bit more.
Nigga said, "Do you want to play?"
Like, you know what I mean? You got to learn routes. You got to. Come on,
running the routes through coverage, knowing the soft spots in coverage.
You want defense too? Like, you got it.
Not to mention, quarterback is the hardest position in all of sports. It don't matter what sport you're talking about unless it's a combat sport. If it's a team sport, quarterback is common knowledge. That is the hardest position to play.
And so this is why I disagree. Now there have been some that transition. We got one on the coach,
Got you.
but it still took him some time.
Got you.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Absolutely.
So you just can't just take anybody like, oh yeah, nah, I'm good. And let's keep shit on it, man. People getting smacked.
Yeah,
in
they
the
getting
NFL.
hit.
Like,
They wouldn't be able to take that shit.
and you might be able to say that now because some of the rules are a little lenient now.
Yeah.
But if you talk about back in the days, hell,
Niggas getting fucked
They
up,
get
man.
clean the fuck up.
They ain't clean the fuck
right?
up.
They can't even catch a football. You barely can catch
And
the
that's-
pass on a. You can't even catch the rebound. You talking about a round ball? Talking about it.
That's where I was giving them a little credit. You know what I'm saying? Because being able to dribble a basketball, get through the defense, okay, it takes a lot of technical skill. I give them that.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say there are players that wouldn't be out there to go out there and catch a football because
Got you.
a lot of niggas that come up play both anyway.
Got you.
Right.
100%.
So-
Right.
I'm not saying they won't be able to do that, but the knowledge it takes in a game to be able to exit. Bro, it's 11 people on both sides of the football.
Yeah, look.
I tell my players, I need 8 of y'all to do y'all job to be successful.
Got you.
I'm gonna tell you
That gives 3 players an opportunity to take a play off, but it can't be the wrong player.
Got you.
I'm gonna tell you this. Going back to what you just said, right? Because let's say 10 out of that 12 or whatever that number was, they grew up playing both.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they chose basketball. You ain't
Gotcha.
tough enough.
Got you. Got you.
Get outta
Got
here.
you.
That's another good point.
Get out of here.
Go ahead.
Get out of here.
Can I rock?
Get it off.
Okay,
Dude.
cool. I'm gonna need everybody to stay in their seats and just bear with me real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Here
be
we
a-
go.
I'm
He
a-
about,
I'm gonna
he
be a
about to
little-
say something crazy.
I'm gonna be a little.
He about to say.
I'm gonna be-
about
We
to say something
expect that.
crazy.
He's a basketball player.
I'm gonna be a little objective. Actually, no. actually, I am a hooper, but I'm an athlete too because I did play both. So
See? There you go.
Naturally.
yeah. Okay. So
But what? See,
here, let me rock.
I got
Let me
you. One
rock.
time.
Let me rock. So I'm gonna go backward. I'm gonna go counterclockwise. I'm gonna address some other shit real quick. First of all, Austin Rivers made a comment, and I think that his comment was. I think that it was perceived to be disrespectful. Let me rock, bro. Austin Rivers made the comment, and it was perceived.
You cannot do that.
I didn't even start. I didn't even say nothing
From
yet.
what you just said, it was perceived. It came. He
came
said
across
what
disrespectful.
He said what he said.
It came across disrespectful.
Don't draw back from that, though.
I'm not drawing back. Let me finish. Let me rock.
Let him rock.
Let me rock.
I'm gonna let him rock.
Austin
I
Rivers.
just wanted- I didn't
Okay,
want to
listen.
pull away.
You don't even know where I'm going. Austin Rivers made a comment, and it came across disrespectful. How do we know that? Because James Jones addressed him as such. He commented on his career. He said he barely made it in the NBA.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he got at him.
I only seen J.J. Watts
No. JJ Watt's comment was really like
on the cool.
on the
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, it
And I
was.
respect that because JJ Watt is a Hall of Famer. A bona fide first ballot Hall of Famer. I don't give a fuck who you talking to about
Right,
that.
put a
Now,
respect
let me get
on
back
it.
to where I'm going. James Jones took it offensively. He took it disrespectfully.
As he
Okay?
should.
As he should. Let me
As he
finish.
should.
As he should. I get that. This is my thing about it. Just James Jones made it worse by then insulting the entire sport of basketball. Let me finish. He says the NBA is soft.
I say that.
Let me finish. Can I finish? The NBA is soft. This is the thing. The NBA is made up of 400 players. Over 400 players. And out of all those 400 players, for you to lump them all into one box, that's not cool. Because I know 400 players are not soft. I know all 400 players aren't soft. Are there some? Yes. So, let's do this. He started to go at his personal career.
Wait.
Hold on. You barely made it in the NBA. What is barely? Austin Rivers is a 10-year veteran.
It's tough to get
Hold
into
on.
the
I'm
NBA.
sorry, 11-year. Let me
It's tough.
finish. It's tough. He's an 11-year veteran, right? Austin Rivers is basically his own claim to fame is really what? He's a lottery pick. He was kind of like a complimentary player. You know what I'm saying? When I Googled James Jones, you know what came up? LeBron's teammate. My nigga, you are salty as fuck. You soft as shit for saying what you said. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. James Jones never had a career never had a season over 1,000 yards. No Pro Bowls. No All Pros. Yeah, he won a Super Bowl, but you had 5 receptions for 50 yards, while Jordy Nelson had 9 receptions for $140 in the tug.
Hold
on,
He
let
got
me
a
finish.
ring?
He got a ring.
Yeah.
Cool. He got a Super Bowl. Cool. Get all that. No All Pros. No All Pros.
None of that matter, bro.
No All Pros.
Rivers don't got none of that either.
Let me.
Is
Can
it-
I? You're not letting me finish. Y'all not
Okay,
letting me
go-
finish.
go ahead.
No All Pros. No All Stars. no Pro Bowls, no none of that shit. Austin Rivers doesn't have none of that either. So y'all arguing about bullshit.
Well, it's kind of tough, bro, because you asked us a question and you never once brought up James Jones in our question, so we didn't get to address all that. But get yours off though. No, I'm saying get yours off though.
Yeah, I'm about to get mine off. So cool. Listen.
But we're gonna have to go back to address that too.
Cool, whatever. Cool. So James Jones basically took it offensive and took it disrespectfully, and he then decided to disrespect the entire NBA by saying the sport was soft. Austin Rivers didn't say the entire NFL was soft. He just said he could grab 30 guys and go play in the NFL. Is he wrong? Yes, he is. You can't just go grab 30 guys and go play in the NFL. Are there 30 guys in the NBA that could, with training, play in the NFL? I think so. Hold on. Let me finish.
Context is important.
It's very important. That's why I said that. 30 guys in the NFL with training that I think could play in the NFL? Yes. And before you go, who, Andre? I'm a spitball. Here we go. This list is based off physicality, size.
And who you think could play.
And who I think could play. LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, Paul George, Anthony Edwards, Kawhi Leonard, Zion Williamson, John Morant, Drew Holiday, Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Lonnie Walker, Jaylen Brown, Jalen Suggs, Donovan Mitchell, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Aaron Nesmith, Julian Randle, OG Anunoby, Dylan Brooks, Devin Booker, Terry Rozier, Tyrese Maxey, Isaiah Stewart, DeMar DeRozan, Andre Drummond, Jonathan Kuminga, Aaron Gordon, Isaac Okoro, Pablo Banchero, and Lou Dort.
I mean, so first of all, it would have been better if you would have just said one name that and then just said
like
what we think or something like that.
I'm just
because you just spitball a lot of names and it's like four of them. Jalen Suggs, no. Lonnie Walker, no.
Devin
Booker, no.
He said, hold on. He said Jalen Suggs, no, and Jalen Suggs was one of the number one players in the football country. He played both in Minnesota. He was the number one quarterback in the country, and he played dual sport athlete.
You said he was
Jalen Sport.
Jalen Suggs was number one quarterback in the country. He was never that.
Please
what are you talking about?
Look it up.
He was never that.
Look it up. Look it up.
The fuck?
Look it up. He was tell me if he was a 5-star recruit as a football player. As a football player. Look it up, please.
No,
please.
He didn't say 5-star. He said number one quarterback in the country.
Look it up, please.
That's the difference.
Because he played
That's the difference.
That's
number one quarterback in the country is crazy.
Right. Let me.
Y'all are not listening.
No,
we heard what you saard.
All right, then.
I'm listening.
All right, then.
He said Devin Book. Devin Book is a bona fide hooper. He is not. He is not that.
You didn't listen. I said based off what? Sheer size, athletic ability. Hold on. Physicality and who I think.
But
because everybody I named is physically imposing at their position. Every single one of these players that I named. Every one. And if you don't believe, go look at them.
Well, there's it. But don't get misconstrued between NBA and NFL physicality.
Right, there's a difference.
Just because you're physical in the NBA,
I'm not saying you're not listening. You're not listening. You're sitting there saying that you're putting words in my mouth. Pause. I said
I ain't put shit in your
based off the list that I just said.
Pause.
Based off the list that I just said, I said sheer size, physicality at their position. Yes, I know NBA physicality, NFL physicality is different. I'm speaking to what I see. I look at Donovan Mitchell, who is 6'5", 220, 230. He could play football with the right training.
Okay.
LeBron James could play football with the right training. Anthony Edwards'
That's great
first
context.
sport was football before he played basketball. Russell Westbrook is one of the most athletic players we've ever seen in the NBA. He could play football with the right training. So, do I agree with the fuck Austin Rivers said? No, I don't. But could you take 30 guys with the right training, the right 30 guys, and play in the NFL? Yes, you can. Could you take 30 NFL niggas and play basketball? No, the fuck you can't.
With the right training?
No.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Can I?
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
And
No,
I'm
you
glad.
can't.
I'm glad he said. I'm glad he.
Talking about with the right training.
Look, context.
No, you can't.
Context is
How
important.
is it that you can provide
You know why?
training for one,
You
but
know why?
can't provide training
You know
for the
why?
other one?
Because the NBA is something. The NBA, the biggest thing with the NBA is something you cannot teach, and that's size. The average height in the NBA is what, Law? 6'5", 6'6"? Thank you. The average size in the NFL is what? 6 feet?
Right. So to his point, context is important because if Austin Rivers would have said that on TV with the right training, we wouldn't be talking about shit
100%.
today.
I agree with
However,
you. I'm just giving you my perspective.
Now that we got a topic at hand, I just want to say Jones and Rivers on the same level, and Jones got a ring. That's that.
Facts.
But real quick,
It don't matter.
He got
you
a
get
ring.
The ring.
Austin Rivers is a lottery pick.
It ain't a ring, nigga.
He's a lottery pick. He's a lottery pick.
We're not talking about first-round draft pick. We're talking about a trophy, a ship.
He's a lottery pick.
The biggest accolade you can get playing professional
That's their
sports.
claim to fame. James Jones can sit there and say, I got a ring, but Negro, you were literally Negro. you were riding the bus, 5th row back, sitting in the middle seat, nigga. You were riding the bus. Shut the fuck up. You sound so. No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, you got. Let me finish what I was saying.
Is a 20-year veteran.
Let me finish what I was saying. Real quick.
You're right, my
You
friend.
said 30 players can't play. There's at least.
say that.
You said NFL players that can't play in the NBA. You can't take 30 with the right training.
No.
And I'm gonna call bullshit.
No,
Because
can't.
there are quarterbacks with great size. There are DNs with great size who will be beast in the paint.
Cool.
Who, nigga, Myles Garrett,
Cool.
Micah Parsons.
Cool.
There's a lot of players on the D line that could bang in the paint in the league with the right training, as you said. A lot of them.
Okay.
Now, if you're talking more skilled guards, that might be harder to
No,
find.
basketball is a skill in itself. It's the whole
I'm talking
sport.
about the guard position.
No,
that
the
might
whole
be.
game. The whole game.
I'm referencing finding guard positions from the NFL to play in the NBA with the right training.
Because I'm gonna say my thing, but
Go ahead, Quavo.
so you telling me, because I need to hear this clearly,
Yeah, go ahead.
right? You telling me that you can't take nobody.
I didn't say that. I said you can't take 30 guys from the NFL and go to the NBA.
Okay, got it. From the NFL.
Yes.
So you trying to tell me that you can't take any player from the NFL with training?
Yes, you could. They just
With-
you can no.
So, wait. So okay, so
One
the
time.
quarterback position is not just as hard as any position on the NBA court?
Way harder.
Okay.
Yes or no? Because you don't got nobody coming at you that's 6'5", damn near 300 pounds trying to kill you while you got to make a decision on who to throw to in milliseconds per se, and I might be off on that.
Okay. So I think we're getting a little misconstrued here because
What you mean?
because I'm about to explain it to you. I said that you can't take 30 guys from the NFL and put them in the NBA because simply due to one factor. Size. The NBA's average height is 6'6". Cool. You can take guys like hold on. You
got players on the line that's 6'5", 6'6".
But they're
6'8".
also 350 fucking pounds. And what is the NBA? Mostly cardio.
I got you.
Okay, cool.
You trying to tell me football ain't cardio? What are you talking about?
I didn't say it wasn't, brother. You're not listening. I said the NBA is mostly cardio. Now, could someone get on the court for 10 minutes and run up and down the court? Yeah.
Well,
Let me finish. Could you affect the game running up and down the court for 10 minutes? That is the simple difference between the NFL and the NBA. Running up and down the court is all gravy, but can you affect the game?
And
can you change the momentum in 10 minutes?
The context is with the right training, and I think you could.
And I disagree.
And we can live with that. We can live with
that's
that.
fine. But and I got off topic because my statement
Can Shaq play offensive line?
Huh?
Can Shaq play offensive line?
could have in his prime could he have played offensive
Hell
line?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
D-line, for real. Fuck
Right.
offense.
So
Yeah.
so why it can't be the other way around then?
No, that's why context is important.
Because listen,
I agree with the right training. Quavo.
Understood. I again, you guys missed the biggest thing that I said. The first thing I said was, you can't take 30 NFL guys and turn them into basketball players. You can take 30 with the right training NBA guys and turn them into NFL players.
With the right training,
is-
you can change.
You're saying you can't. I'm saying you can't. That's just my opinion.
I hate
Now,
you. I hate you.
That's fine. I got off the topic, and I want to address James Jones.
All right.
James Jones sounded exactly how Austin Rivers wanted him to sound. He sounds salty because he took it disrespectfully. Nigga, you sound salty.
Well, a lot of players did, bro. Because
No,
I said,
the only person-
like I said, you're taking away from the work it takes to reach that level, bro. It takes the same amount of work to reach the NBA as to reach the NFL. Dedication to your craft.
I agree with you, but I disagree with you when they said that a lot of players. It was only one player that addressed Austin Rivers, and that was James Jones. J.J. Watt addressed him, but he addressed him like a real Hall of Famer. Really.
Somebody you can respect.
Somebody you can respect.
What you're saying.
Basically.
Because you don't respect James Jones.
Absolutely the fuck not.
But he wasn't wrong, bro. And I think
I didn't say he was.
I didn't say he was.
I
I think the way that he came at Austin Rivers is taken away from what he actually was trying to say.
Absolutely, it
in your
does
eyes.
because Austin Rivers, as ignorant as the comment was,
he did some shit. He did.
he's a professional athlete and he's an 11-year veteran. James Jones is a 9-year veteran. Yeah, he won a Super Bowl ring, but like I said, you were on the bus in the fifth row back in the middle seat.
So you saying he got no tick in that ring?
I didn't say he didn't get no tick. I just spatted out his stats. Five
I'm
receptions,
talking about
50
in the
yards.
actual bowl, though. Did he contribute to that?
5
dub?
receptions, 50 yards.
Look,
Jordy Nelson got 9 receptions, $140 in a tug.
that's why 50 yards is still 50 yards.
That's not no easy shit, bro.
But
And we're
that's-
talking about
okay.
the biggest game of the year. That's not easy.
I didn't say it was. I'm just spitting out stats. Austin Rivers has played in the finals. He's played in the conference finals. He's been in the playoffs. He's been a key contributor on a team, and he's an 11-year veteran.
I can agree to that.
Don't diminish his stats, and yours look like shit.
I can agree.
Okay,
I can get
I got
behind
you.
that. I can
No
get behind
1,000
that.
no
But what
1,000
I'm saying
season?
is,
I got you.
one thing.
Duke and North Carolina history.
That's it.
No,
Facts.
I can agree. I can
All right,
agree
then.
what you're saying with Austin Rivers and both of them. But at the end of the day, I can't throw a rock at you and tell you how to respond to me.
Cool.
I can't punch you in your shit and tell you not to shoot me, because that ain't the same.
Right.
I agree
Once you offend me,
I agree
Right.
with you
the
100%.
ball's out of your court.
I agree with you 100%, brother. I'm just telling you from my perspective, and again, I can't stress to you how important my perspective is, because my perspective is reality. I think that James Jones is salty as fuck, and you sound like an old ass meathead, like Austin Rivers called you.
He called him that?
He called him an old ass meathead.
Why you got a
and now
meathead,
listen,
though?
James Jones if James Jones being a, you know, a yards champion, leading the league in receptions, leading the league in yards, a few Pro Bowls. It's like, all right, bro, I did this shit at the highest level, nigga. Shut up. No, brother, you don't have a season over 1,000 yards.
So if Tyreek Hill came out and said something, you would
Oh, nigga,
respect
shut
that.
up. Shut up.
So
Shut up.
it's gotta be somebody respectable in this sense.
Absolutely. Emmanuel Cacho, shut up.
But
you
I'm
played 2
saying,
years in the
I'm
league.
saying, just cause, bro, he still said some facts though.
He did. I
That's
didn't
at the
say
end
he
of the
did it.
day.
At the end of the day, like I said, Emmanuel Cacho, you played 2 years in the league and retired. You shouldn't even be talking to Austin Rivers.
Facts.
You trying to instigate some shit and play devil's advocate. You played 2 years in the league.
Right.
I'm a fan of Austin Rivers, bro, which is why I didn't take it too crazy. It's still
I
one of
agree.
the dumbest things I ever heard.
I think that
but a
he-
lot of people
I
be trying to
just-
play Austin Rivers,
I just
and
think
I do
that
like
he just
him.
needed to provide some context, and he didn't
That's
do
all
that.
he needed.
That's it.
all he
Right.
needed.
But do I think you can provide 30 players with the right training to play in the NFL? I think you can. And the list that I just named, these niggas aren't nothing to sneeze at.
And it goes both ways. 'Cause
That's
with
what
the
I'm
right
trying to say.
training,
I'm
I
trying to
too
say
agree.
I'm trying to say it can
Hey,
go
There's
both
some
ways.
dogs in the league.
I agree
Justin
with you.
Jefferson? There's some
Look.
dogs in the league.
And you know
Jamar
what's crazy?
Chase?
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
Look.
You know what his like Justin Jefferson, just context. Justin Jefferson is 6'1", 203.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Look.
it got real quiet in this
No,
moment.
I understand. I understand what you're saying.
I'm not seeing that.
Hold on. CeeDee Lamb is 6'2", 190.
Come on, bro. We got niggas like Jalen Brunson getting off, so let's not act like niggas
Right.
short can't get off in the league. AI. Niggas,
Right,
niggas,
this AI
niggas
is
was
a
getting off at
perfect
6
one.
foot.
You're missing my point. No, what I'm
I'm
saying.
saying shorter niggas got off, but
Ja-
below average in the NBA.
No. I'm saying that Justin Jefferson is deemed a really big target.
Yeah,
He's 6'1", 203.
yeah. But his leap ability though.
Cool. But
Right.
can you 6'1", 203 in the NBA is going to be harder to get off as opposed to someone who's 6'6", 203. And that's what that is my point exactly. You can't.
I can
keep
agree.
shy.
Okay, I get that, but
All right.
it's still all based on positional play too.
Okay.
It is.
You know what I mean?
It is.
Okay. So
And
I like that topic.
I
bro.
thought you said something about the harder sport. Did you say something about that?
Oh yeah. So I'm sorry. The harder sport, the harder sport to play is basketball. The most physical sport to play,
It's
the most
football.
physical demanding sport is football.
It's
That's
football.
my opinion.
You said the hardest sport to
The
play.
hardest sport, the hard. So
I added
of
them two. Added
of
them
the two.
two.
I'm sorry.
Is basketball.
It's basketball, yeah. And then the most
Physical.
physically demanding sport.
I
is
mean, I
football.
think
And
somebody.
that's all on position too.
I think somebody
I think
growing up
I think that's
maybe could develop a little bit. And for one, this is a good point. It takes a lot longer to develop as a basketball player than it does as a football
way
player.
longer, brother. Way
Somebody
longer.
can hit the field as a rookie and snap.
And the only way.
Somebody can hit the court in the NBA and it take 4 years to really come into
Oh, thank
who
you.
they
And the only
is.
reason why I said that is because one, I played Pee Wee and Pop Warner. That shit wasn't shit. But I didn't play my 8th grade year, my 9th grade year, my 10th grade year, or my junior year. And I played my senior year. And I went and played corner and punt return.
so
And it wasn't like, and our team wasn't nothing to sneeze at. We were team of the decade in where I
Holy
lived at.
shit.
Team of the decade, last 10 years. So, and I played my senior year. Basketball, I missed a year. Oh, nigga, you got catch up. Niggas is getting better.
And that's what I was saying. I can see that aspect, but what I'm saying is you got 17 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You got one chance when you get into that playoffs to fuck it up. It takes 22 people on both sides of the football to be on the same accord in order to win a football game. So, saying it's harder to play, yeah, you may be able to grasp the concept of football better than basketball and develop better, but football, it's hard to win. It's hard to win football games.
Cool,
Look.
I get that part, but we're talking about just learning what sport is harder to play individually.
Look, and I'm gonna end it off because I think we all kind of saying the same. I think for me, it's just all positional. It's harder to play quarterback than fuck around and play center.
It's hard to play quarterback than play anything else in any sport.
This is why I say for me it's positional. Some positions on both sides are just harder to play and pick up.
Let me say this too, though. At the same token, on what Dre said, you can't take 10 guys from the NBA. You can't take 5 guys from the NBA and make them a quarterback in the NFL. I don't give a fuck what you talking
You
about.
can't take none of them and make them a point guard. None.
Cap.
None.
Lie.
Cap.
Bubba Chuck is the one.
I'm trying to move on, but y'all I mean,
I was just saying that.
I agree with you. I don't think you can take 5 guys in the NBA or anybody and play quarterback, but I don't think you can take a fucking soul in the NFL and play point guard.
I disagree. It's some.
That's
Say that. We're gonna move on, y'all. We're gonna move on.
We're gonna disagree and move forward.
Already.
We're gonna shift gears to boxing.
Say that. Oh yeah.
We got Tank versus Frank Martin.
Hey, all the way.
Actually, I'm gonna lay them all down. We got Tank versus Frank Martin. Garcia's trolling Errol Spence on Twitter. Crawford versus Canelo. That's in the works. And Shakur is back in the ring July 6th against, I don't even know how to pronounce this nigga name, cuh. Hardy Newton Mamwine.
Say that woman. Boy, say that one more time.
I don't even know how to pronounce her name.
So off real Tank versus Martin, man, it's around the corner, bro. It's gonna be a dog fight because
He giving that boy a lot of credit.
Frank is a dog. I give him that.
I'm trolling with you.
He's a dog. However, he ain't seen nobody like Tank. And on the other end, I'm not too sure if Tank's seen somebody up to this nigga level either, though.
I think he has.
He probably has.
I watched that pit bull fight again, and goddamn. I'm sorry, I don't want to get started. My
I
fault. Go
think
ahead.
Frank getting people. I'm sorry.
I got you. I was just trying to get you going.
Oh wait,
But-
Pause.
you
Pause.
saying Frank winning or you saying?
No, hell no.
hell no.
Tank by KO.
Okay.
He said all of that to say Tank by KO.
Just because I don't want to overlook this nigga like he not.
No, I get it.
He
I
ain't
get
no
it.
shit.
I get it.
He can box, bro.
I feel what you're
But
saying.
nigga, you going against Tank. Like Tank said in the presser, you should have waited. You should have waited a little longer. But
You want to go?
I think Tank wins. But I don't think he wins on a dominant show. I think Frank gonna bring some heat.
Okay.
I think he gonna bring. And he's not no lame ass boxer. He still know what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
He still got some grit. He still got and he want to prove because if he beat him, then he gets to shut everybody up.
he the top dog. He beat Tank.
You give him trying. He gets to shut
Anybody who beat Tank,
He gets
top
to shut
dog.
everybody up.
Yeah.
And he ain't.
I feel it.
I don't think boxers are afraid, but I don't even feel that from him either. Like, all right, we finna, you the top. I want that slot. I'm finna come in there and get it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That was the biggest thing I took. I mean, I hear that a lot. Like he don't look afraid. You can have all the heart in the world and get your ass whooped.
Right. This is true.
So with that being said, Tank by knockout. I felt him when he said, "Pause." Yikes. When he said, "I've been in jail and I got a lot of shit to get out," I understood him. You know what I'm saying?
He's finna
Yikes.
unleash.
Yeah.
He's finna unleash a beast, bro.
Yeah, I understood him completely.
I think he knocks him out.
Yeah, bro. I think it's over with. I got Tank.
I got 7-round knockout just to get it on record, just in case I'm on point.
Nah.
Okay, well that's
I got 7-round knockout.
That's
I don't got that. I mean, Tank wins though.
Yeah, I got Tank winning too. To be honest, I truly don't give a shit about Garcia and Earl going back and forth on Twitter.
It ain't even in the works enough.
Like Garcia better relax, nigga.
He better chill
the
out.
fuck out.
Ryan Garcia
You better chill the
out.
fuck out. Like
I think niggas got Earl fucked up off that loss.
Yeah.
But a lot of niggas ain't Terrence Crawford.
Yeah,
Nobody's
Terrence Crawford.
Earl
That's true.
can still box his ass off,
Yeah,
bro. He
Garcia,
will beat
you
Ryan
better-
the fuck up.
yeah, you better
And
sit
the
your-
weight they talking about is 154 to
Yeah,
160.
You better sit your dumb
He gonna
ass down
flatline
somewhere.
your ass.
You better
Yeah,
go
yeah.
count something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You better chill the fuck
looking at
out.
the wrong big fish.
Yeah,
You're looking at the wrong one.
Earl Spence is putting on a motherfucking masterclass, so you better watch your mouth. That's all I'm gonna say. And we gonna leave it right then and there. Crawford and Canelo. After seeing what I saw from Canelo on Saturday, you better watch your motherfucking mouth too. You better chill out somewhere.
Hold on.
I was not impressed at all.
I'm gonna let Quavo go for me.
I was not. I'm gonna let you get yours. Pause. But I'm not impressed at all. You better chill out when you talking to Bud.
Let me tell you something.
Omaha, Nebraska, Bud. You better chill.
No, I don't.
I got Crawford.
Look, I
Pause.
don't give a fuck where he's from. All right, it's crazy, right? It's like sometimes y'all don't respect the accolades of what this motherfucker did, and I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Who you talking about?
You talking about
Canelo.
Who don't
Come on,
respect Canelo?
all right there. So when you talk about he need to calm, fuck that. He don't need to calm down.
Did you not see this? Did you not see
I
that?
seen the last fight. I seen it. I get it. I seen the last fight, and I know Young Bull was.
Young Bull was what?
He was tapping him. He was, but he still knocked him down easy. And if y'all don't think that Canelo was just really kind of slow, keep buying his time and shit like that.
I don't have too much to say. I'm ready to.
So
you know what I'm saying? Because y'all be smoking over some of these boxers. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Quavo, who you got winning that fight?
If they fought, I'm always going with Canelo. I don't fuck what y'all say.
Oh, you
Okay.
got your fucking
Now
mouth.
let me get
Say
to
less.
it. Let me get to it.
This nigga on dog food.
I'm not on dog food.
Oh, shit.
I'm not on dog food. I'm on what I know. I know what I saw, and I know what history says.
Shit.
Okay,
I
so
don't
I'm
give a fuck. He's from Oklahoma. I don't give a fuck if he's from motherfucking Philly. I don't give a fuck if he got the home crowd.
Let me get over there with you. Let me get over
You
there
know
with
what
you.
I'm
I'm talking about.
He on top of the world, and you gotta come see him.
First of all,
Bottom
nobody
line.
disrespects Canelo.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nobody disrespects Canelo. But what I'm saying is, I don't think you understand the magnitude. This would be the biggest fight to date.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying?
Since when?
This would be bigger than Earl and Crawford.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, two cultures combined.
So with that being
clashing.
said-
I'm sorry.
I don't think, besides Floyd, Canelo ain't seen nobody who hit angles like Terrence Crawford.
Shit, B-Ball.
He's not even on them angles and speed wise with Crawford. Bivall's a heavy hitter.
And
Crawford
he showed it too.
Crawford is getting
Beat the shit out
in
that
and out
boy.
of angles with the power at the same time. Crawford is a dangerous boxer, bro.
Very dangerous. Very
And I'm
dangerous.
talking about these angles because he's faster than Canelo.
Yes.
So when you put that weight on him and that power, it's not going to be no easy bout like you think it is. I'm not saying
that it's
I'm
gonna be
not
an easy
saying-
bout. But y'all claiming
But-
it like he gonna mop the floor with like he
I
ain't
didn't
no
say
boxer.
that. I never said that.
Like
I
he ain't
never
got
said
talent.
that.
Like he not
Hey, brother, I've never said that.
respect the game and respect the hustle and
I've
respect
never
what he
said
got.
that. I've never said that. But to your point, it's getting kind of hard to respect Canelo because we're tired of seeing these bullshit fights. Why you won't fight Benavidez, nigga?
I get you.
What you scared of?
I get you.
You talking about he
I
not
get
bringing that to the table? No, you're scared.
Any nigga that let Oscar
You scared. You let Bivol beat you. Benavidez is whooping Bivol. That's why you won't fight him.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Real quick, we gon' I mean, what do we think? Shakur and Hart and Noonan Nanny. July 6th, what do we think about that? Real quick.
I don't have no thoughts. Don't
No
give
thoughts.
a damn about it.
Oh shit.
really.
Okay.
Who is he fighting?
I think
he ain't fighting now, nigga. He done called out. I'm not
Right.
watching that shit.
Okay, cool.
Shakur gonna win. It is what
Okay,
it is.
cool. Well,
Of
then-
course he is.
Yeah.
He gonna ride that bike
Right.
and
I'm gonna tally up my record.
jab his way to a victory. But I swear he Floyd.
Got
Ain't
you.
shit close.
We got it. Let's
Floyd got knockouts.
let's go ahead and wrap this up. Joker. We're gonna as much as I don't want to do it, we're gonna congratulate Nicole Joke, whatever his name is. The Joker.
No,
You know how to say his name.
I don't.
he don't want to say it.
I don't.
Yeah.
We're gonna congratulate the Joker on winning his third MVP in 4 years. Me personally, can I go first?
Absolutely.
Real quick, I appreciate y'all.
Do your thing.
It's bullshit. If you're gonna do this, rename the fucking award. Okay?
Damn.
Shea was robbed. He's the first player since 1967 to average 30 and have the number one seed in the West and not win. You heard what I said. Please fact check. He's the first player since fucking Jim Crow. Since the Jim Crow era,
Not Jim Crow.
So you saying Luka didn't average 30 this year?
he didn't have the number one seed in the West, buddy.
Okay, but don't you throwing it? You said this. Now you putting it on that.
No, I said
We're talking
what I-
about points. Luka
no.
averaged 33 this year.
I said what? Did you not hear what I said? I
you say?
said he's the first player since 1967 to average 30 and lead his team to the number one seed in the Western Conference
Got
and
you.
not
Okay.
win the
Got
MVP.
you. Got you.
He got robbed.
Got you.
Period.
I'm sure
They
LeBron's
they
got one of them under
they-
his belt.
Who?
Fuck. Bron don't got one of them? 30 points and didn't win the MVP?
No.
1 seed?
No.
'Cause they hold Bron.
And Bron's not in the West.
Did you say Western
I
Conference?
said Western
Yeah.
Conference.
Okay.
And like I said, Shea, 10th place last year. They were in 10th place. 10th place last year. 10th to 1. He
Okay.
got robbed, bro. That's just what it
Yeah.
is. If you're going to do all of that, rename the fucking award, bro. It ain't the most valuable player. He's literally the most valuable player on his team. The most important player in that entire organization.
Everybody on that list, the top 5 are the most important on their team.
I'm telling
we
you,
can agree on that.
I'm just giving you my synopsis, bro. And he got robbed. He got robbed.
That's your take?
And before I let y'all go, is Joker the greatest center? Fuck no. Is he
Of all time?
Yeah. That was the question I posed. Is
Fuck no.
Yeah. Is
he ain't did enough.
Is he? Is 3 MVPs in 4 years is a lot.
Bro, it's
And
some,
that's the NBA's
Bro,
fault.
you got Kareem, nigga. You got Bill. You got Will.
Yeah.
You got Shaq. You got Elijah. He got to do
Yeah.
some more.
But, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I might sound crazy. Please don't mention Bill Russell to me at all.
I'm sorry. I got to. I can't do him like that.
I got Kareem, I got Shaq, and I got Dream.
You got to have a dream in there, but you don't got Wilt in there?
No.
It's
crazy.
Because everybody was 5'11" when Wilt Chamberlain was 7 feet.
Holy
I don't
shit.
give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you niggas.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you niggas. Gas was 3 cents. I don't wanna hear that shit.
Something to be said.
Fuck.
Like say, Joker got a lot more work to do, bro. I don't think he did enough damage to be the best center all time.
Mm-hmm.
Boys ain't even solidified on these Hall of Famers we just listed. Who's
Right.
the best? So how the fuck we gonna throw a new nigga in there and throw
Quick.
him into that? He not even in that debate yet.
I got you. But you
But
think you should have won though.
this MVP, I think Luka got robbed, and here's why I'm gonna tell you why.
All right, go ahead.
Again, most valuable player on this team. Luka was first in points this season, second in assists. 73-point game. He averaged 33, 9, and 9. First in NBA history. Most 30-point triple-double since Russell Westbrook MVP. First in 25, 35, 40, and 45-point games this year. Second in threes made, and top 10 in steals. Lifted the Mavs from 11th seed to 5th seed. And he has the most missed games by teammates this year from teams that are in the playoffs.
I like that one. I like that
Luka
one.
got robbed.
I like that one. That's a good point. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not being sarcastic or condescending or none of that. I like that one.
That's just the numbers.
I got you.
So going off that, I
my
can't.
fault.
Them boys output, Luka output, and I get Joker got output, right? His plus minus is crazy, but Luka's output was ridiculous this season. And even if you give Joker Luka's usage, he still only averages 30 this season. Luka averaged 33.
Okay, I see where you're going.
So let me ask y'all something. And my ignorance, just because it's not really
It's
what
not
I
your
follow.
forte, not your cup of tea. I got you.
So what's the title of the award?
Most valuable player.
Most valuable player, right? So the player that you talked about, right?
Shay.
Right? You had these stats. Was he? I'm trying to figure out if you got a bum squad and you the strongest and you carry that squad all the way up.
Got you.
You understand what I'm saying? Does that count to give you that award, or you got a team but you're the superstar on the
that
team. and you still shining, but you and the team per se take it up there?
Well. Real quick.
Am I making sense?
No, you are. That's a good question. That's a good question.
And I'm asking because I don't really know the difference.
No, that's a good
of
question.
the impact of it.
I'm gonna try to break it down for you, and Ty, if I'm wrong, please interject and correct me. I feel like the Dallas Mavericks, one could say that Luka had a little bit more help than Shea did, because you got a Hall of Famer guard in Kyrie Irving on your team.
Okay.
So that's just he has a future Hall of Fame guard in Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? He's got shooters all around him, and he's got a second. I think, what is Jalen Williams? Is he a rookie? The guard out of Santa Clara, is he a rookie?
He is.
He's a second year player.
Sophomore.
The squad is very young.
Very.
OKC squad is really young.
He got college players on this team.
They're really young. So it looks more impressive for Shea to have the team in this situation than it does Luka having the Mavericks in the situation that they're in. Not trying to diminish or discredit anything that Luka did, because he broke
Right.
He
He broke it down. No, I
yeah,
get
he
it.
did that.
I
So
get it.
again, that's just where I'm coming from with it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Before we wrap it up.
So to your point, MVP to me, if you take that player from that team, they not on shit.
Okay.
And so, with that being said, that's why I told Dre earlier, all the players in that top 5 that finished in the MVP race, if you remove them from that team, they're not shit. Even close to what they are.
If you take Jason Tatum from Boston, they're still number 1 in the East. Sorry.
That's East. I'm thinking West shit anyway.
Okay, go ahead.
You take Jokic away, they immediately go to 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th seed. You take Shea away, they're out of the playoffs. You take Luka away, chances are they're out of the playoffs. So that's what I think they got the bottom right. It sucks that Tatum got that much help.
I just don't like the fact that you gave a nigga 15 first place. That's just so disrespectful. But again, I don't want to get it.
No.
I'm sorry. Shea got 15. Only 15 votes.
Shea, bro, I don't think Jokic should have won it this year. I'm sorry.
I don't either.
It should have been Luka or Shea, and I would have been fine with either one of them. I would have been fine with either one of them.
The reason why I asked that, right, because I go back to Jordan in Chicago, right? Mm-hmm. I know he won them, right? Mm-hmm. But if you take him out, do the Bulls still make it?
Well, that's another argument, and we ain't got the time for it because when you took Michael off the Bulls in '94, I don't know if y'all noticed, but they went to the Eastern semifinals and they had 55 wins that year.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Big Phil, his name.
Right.
So I mean,
I get it.
We don't know.
Here's what I'm gonna say though. The NBA is kind of handing shit to Joker at this point.
Okay.
Because
it's a favorable award.
Yes.
Is
because
it?
Is
it?
LeBron,
it's a Pro Bowl.
LeBron won 4 MVPs in 5 years. Brother, he hasn't won an MVP since 2013-14.
Nigga should have had 8 by now.
Got it.
8
So
by now.
if it's going off what it
8.
should look like, LeBron should. And you know why they didn't want to give him no more? Because they didn't want him to catch Mike. He should easily have 6 MVPs.
8.
I'm gonna say 6. Dre saying 8.
I'm saying 8. And I'll just.
But you give Joker 3 in 5 years?
Yeah. Off the top of my head, he has 4 right now. Off the top of my head, the one where D Rose won.
D Rose should have won that one.
No, he
I
shouldn't.
get at a roll.
You crazy as fuck.
D Rose should have won that one.
Never mind. And then the year that James Harden won his in 18. Fuck no. Fuck no.
Ooh, yep.
Fuck no.
That's a tough one too.
Bron had 2,000 points that year.
I'm hard because
crazy.
James on the Rockets. I'm hard.
Wait a minute. You're what?
Man, y'all doing a lot. Y'all niggas doing a lot.
Damn,
bro.
boy.
James Harden on the Rockets, so that's hard for me to say. Like,
I got
you know
you, bro.
But
I
Bron
got
my favorite player ever.
I got you.
Niggas should have at least 6.
Let's go ahead and switch gears. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Tom Brady Rose. What y'all think?
That shit was all right, man. That shit was all right. Like,
that shit was long as fuck. But
yeah, I'm about to
though.
say it was.
It was good though.
That 2 hours shit, but yeah.
It was good though.
I think it was 3, wasn't it?
2, 3 hours. It was too long.
3 hours.
Yeah, hell no. Overall, was it? So, how many roasts have y'all ever seen? Like, period.
I've seen
That
like
was my second one.
Yeah, I've seen like 2.
I didn't watch that other one like I did Tom's.
Yeah, I seen.
I
Like
watched Tom's all 3 hours. I ain't gonna hold you.
So, I mean, I've watched a few in my day. I would probably say the greatest one that I've ever seen. I like the Emmitt Smith one, and that's back in the day. Pause.
yeah.
I don't know why I said pause, but back in the day, that's just like, you know what I'm saying. Like, Jamie Foxx was hosting it, and they had a lot of good comedians on there. So I mean, I probably think that's the best one I've ever seen. I think that them niggas went. First of all, Robert Kraft. I think that was kind of lame for him to say lay off the massage jokes and the happy ending jokes. I think that was wild. I think that was lame. I think that was lame. I think I applaud Kim Kardashian for taking everything that she took in stride, because they was on her fucking head. They booed her. They was talking about her.
They did boo her for a hot minute.
For a hot minute, They was on her ass. And I think the person who had the best set was blonde haired girl.
Nikki Glaser.
Shit. Yeah. Oh my God.
She killed it.
She went fucking nuts.
She killed it.
She went nuts.
She killed it. Now, and I agree, she was the best. Reason why I agree, like I understand why Tom did it, is because I saw an interview from the dude with the mustache. He sold out Madison
Hitler?
Square Garden.
That's the way.
Andrew Schultz.
Yeah, boy.
I saw his interview and he had a Robert Kraft joke.
Yeah.
And he said when he presented his
script,
that it was common knowledge, no Robert Kraft jokes.
In New York?
So for Jeff to proceed and do that, That rubbed Tom the wrong way because he like, hey, I know y'all gonna get on my. And for one, give him credit for getting up there. Niggas not bold enough to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
So for Tom to get up there and say this the only thing y'all cannot say, and you say it, bro, it's fucked up. So I think that was legit. That was some real shit. It wasn't no gimmick with him
No,
getting
I
up
get
there
it.
saying.
I know who didn't need to go up there. Randy Moss, you need to take your ass back to
fact.
West Virginia somewhere.
Then you gotta see, bro, nigga already 80 years old, bro, and he made it to the shit for y'all to. This ain't his roast, bro.
Right.
Y'all gonna get on this old ass man like that, bro? And it's not even his shit.
Hey, in the
and
words
that's
of-
some shit from before I was born that they talking about.
Right. Nah.
That Messiah shit?
No, it wasn't.
Nah,
Where
not
that
at
from?
all. Not
That's
at all.
recent, brother.
No.
Yes.
No.
No, that's,
see,
that's
you-
all the
look,
way
look, look,
recent.
look.
That's all the way recent, boy.
That's recent.
That's all
How
the way
recent is that?
Within the last 3-4 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't-
Very
that's,
recent.
That's the first time I heard about it.
Nah, bro. Yeah, that's a nasty motherfucker.
yeah.
That's a nasty motherfucker.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
Oh,
nah,
that's
yeah.
fucked
They
up,
should
too.
have got. They should have. Yeah. They should.
2019.
Yeah, they should have got on his ass. Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think that I don't think I'm a big advocate for comedy being like I like old school comedy. Nothing's off limits. I like how they got an Aaron Hernandez ass. Pause.
They got on his motherfucking top,
They
boy.
got on his bro. They went at him crazy. I don't mind it. Like nigga,
I don't give a damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
no one told you to do what you did.
Bruh.
Yeah, so
Right.
that's on you. Did baby mama have an issue about it? Don't give a damn.
Don't give it.
Don't give a damn.
That's like Giselle coming out. Buchanan.
Yeah.
Giselle Buchanan talking about she feels some type of way that her family was portrayed this way.
Nah, damn.
You're the sole reason your family's portrayed this way.
100%.
And the jokes when he met you, they was at Tom.
And they weren't even that bad.
Here's the thing. So if Tom is cool with it and taking it in stride, you
Yeah,
shut the
bro.
fuck up.
Yeah,
because
please.
it's your fault.
Yeah, this ain't even your shit.
It's your fault.
Yeah, get the hell on, please.
I tell you what.
Go ahead.
That shit should have been the Tom Brady and Gronk fucking roast because they was
They got on
Brock
Brock ass.
Right.
And when he got on stage, bro, I understood why.
Yeah, that nigga dumb as a bucket of shrimp, man.
Bro, let me
What
let
Nikki
me tell you.
Glazer say? Me know that not real money.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that should have been both of their roasts. I was like, boy, they getting on Grump more than they get. I was like, this motherfucker too established. They got to get on motherfucker.
Bro, when your own coach tell you
big
stop
boy,
doing your
like,
job.
this shit was crazy.
Like, I didn't think bro was a box of rocks like that.
Oh yeah, he's stupid as shit.
I didn't know you were like that, bro. But hats off to Kevin Hart, man.
Oh, yeah, I like.
He hosted the fuck out of that show.
Yeah, that nigga was just like,
live.
fuck you, Tom.
So he
Right,
took
all the time.
he took everything in stride and ran that bitch live,
Is
bro.
that nigga getting? Is he getting shorter?
Holy shit.
Like every time I see that motherfucker, I be like, God damn! Like usually when older men get older, they usually kind of like more distinguished, shoulders
Yeah.
a little out a little bit. You feel me? What I'm saying?
Yeah.
That motherfucker, like he just straight soul playing. Like I just like back from when the first time I seen him. I'm like, God, are you getting shorter? Shit.
He's saying the same height.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy.
Short is short.
A 5'2", 5 was he 5'2"?
I thought he a little taller than that. He 5'2".
Nah,
It's between 5'2" and 5'5". Either way, that's
Yeah,
nuts.
yeah.
That's nuts. I just think God, really sped up when he was
he's staying taller with the money in his pocket.
in the genetics department. He wrapped that motherfucker real quick.
That's all
Yeah.
that matter though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, he had
That bitch 7 foot, he stand on his money.
Oh, on
Yeah.
God, on God, on God, and I have nothing to say there at all, nigga. Oh man, y'all watch the Gary Owen interview?
I did, man. I
That shit was
did,
good,
man.
That shit was good.
That shit was real good.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit kind of hit close to home.
That shit hurt to
It-
watch
it hit close to
because
home.
from
I ain't gonna
personally, you can see the emotion on his face, man, when he was
Facts.
talking about his kids.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the emotion on his face, like that really fucked him up. The boy caught his daughter in the airport, and she waited 45 minutes in
No,
the bathroom.
he waited
He
45
waited,
He
and she
waited.
never came out.
Never came out.
right.
Yeah.
She never came out.
That shit is heartbreaking,
that
bro.
shit hurts, bro.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? It hits close to home because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Transparent moment. I used to be one of them. My mom and dad got divorced when I was 17. They've been together for 20 years. And when he said, when you get married, or not when you get married, but when your kids are young, they idolize you. And then when something happens and then there's a divorce, no matter whose fault it is, they demonize you.
Mm-hmm.
And then after a while, they humanize you. I felt that part because when my mom and dad got divorced, shouts out to my mom and my dad, but when they got divorced, we hated my dad. We hated him.
That's tough.
And it was real tough because that was my partner. That was my dog. It still is my dog. We solid now, but like we did not get along. I did not want to see him. I did not want to talk to him. And at a very vital point in my life, I needed him because I was graduating high school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Going into college, becoming a man. So I needed him at that time, and I didn't have him. So it was just like I found any reason to be upset. And then it was just kind of like real life don't stop. He had to do what he had to do. So I felt that part. And that shit was really, really hard to watch because no one, and that was back in 2007. Now, I'm like, damn. A part of me wants to go back and be like, nigga, that ain't your business.
Right.
That is not your business. Divorce is nasty. I've been in one of them. I know that.
Right.
So it's nasty.
That shit was funny when he was saying how they was goddamn going back and forth on the on the serving papers.
Yeah. So I mean, I get it. Like that. That's nasty. And the only thing I can say is that ain't your business. Let them work it out between the two of them and try to stay as neutral as possible. And just know that your parents, no matter what they're going through, are always gonna have your best interest at heart.
Right.
And it may not seem like that.
Right.
But if someone would have tapped me on my shoulder and been like, listen, Dre, your pops is going through a lot. And you know what I'm saying? Your mom's been through a lot. And it's not your place to cast judgment on anybody. You know what I'm saying? If someone would have told me that at 18, 17 when it happened, probably been a little bit different. It turned out all right. Like I said, me and my pops, that's still my dog. And me and my mom's, I have a great relationship with both my parents.
Yeah.
But it took time. It took a lot of time, so I understand where he was going with that. And that shit is just, like I said, it was a lot to watch.
Like say, you could really see that shit fucked him up.
Big time.
Because you heard when he said, did you ever like want to do it again? And he was like, I hate that people say I'm gonna do it right this time.
Absolutely.
'Cause I don't think I did it wrong the first time.
100%.
Like
right.
there's no reason his kids should not fuck with him.
Yeah.
Facts.
So the fact that they're like that, bro. I hope that they come around. I'm sure they're gonna regret it, but bro. His story is crazy, man, and I fuck with Gary Owen.
Big time.
Because
he can come to my cookout anytime.
Like, I fuck with him already
That's the
just
homie.
because how he fuck with the culture.
Yeah.
Right.
But to hear him on the podcast really be transparent about his life and everything, bro, the nigga don't mess with nobody in his family. And it's not of his doing.
No.
Right.
No.
Right.
He don't got his mama, his pops, his siblings.
None of that.
None of that, bro.
Stepdaddy crazy. Real
Right.
daddy
He don't
crazy.
got none of that, bro. And then to cap it off, his kids don't fuck with him. That's tough.
And I think God was shooting him some bail when he gave him twins.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He welcomed twins into the world, and I think that is dope because, 3.5 years without a relationship with his child is tough.
It's longer than that, bro. Because he said one of them, they were like teenagers,
Yeah.
and then the last time he spoke to him, they were like in grad school because he had went to go see him.
Yep.
And they had already told him like, don't go down there, like don't be in front of, don't go up to her, don't do nothing.
I just think, and I don't want to, like I said, I really try to stray away from the gender shit and dogging women out, and I really feel like women, the wives, the mothers, women have a big role in that department.
They do.
And like I said, I don't want to get on this platform and start shitting on women. Because we look crazy when we do that. No matter in what capacity we do it in. But it's unfortunate because it happens to celebrities, it happens to middle class people, it happens to the lowest of the low. It happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? That shit is universal. And as unfortunate as it is, because I feel like maybe aside from you, because you ain't got no kids, maybe except Kano. But
That's all I got.
Right.
Yeah, Kano, cuz.
yeah,
Shout out to Kano.
we
That's
probably
all we got.
we've dealt with that.
So you can imagine just how we deal with it, or we've dealt with it on our level. Now you talking about a celebrity, cameras, everything, everywhere. Where even when we can hide it, they can't hide that, and now it's everywhere. Boom, boom, boom.
All I
So
gotta
now,
do is put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Right. So kids,
tried to hide
they
it.
kids is going to school, and it's everywhere because
Yeah.
they know who the pops is. So it don't matter what city you try to escape to. I mean, you might find something, and then he's a comedian, and then so now he's part of his act. Low key, some of it is some of that. So
He uses
he's
it
also
laughing at my
putting it
pain.
on
Yeah.
Front Street, but it's also his life. But it's also you gotta also see what that man may not do to the rest of the fam. You get and what I'm not saying that it's a negative thing, but it's a
It ain't a positive.
right.
It ain't a positive.
It ain't positive. You also using it on your stand up to and it may be for healing for himself.
Yeah.
But you also making money from it. But I mean, I guess if you gonna make some money, make money off your pain, right?
Yeah, might as well.
Best
Women-
writers make the best
women-
songs when they go through some shit.
Women don't do too many
You know.
too many egregious things, man. And they're
And at least he was. Some people ain't strong enough to be like,
nah,
Hey.
hell no.
I ain't feeling this no more.
We talked about that. I mean,
You get what I'm saying?
We talked about that.
I ain't feeling this no more. I can't do this.
We talked about that.
Should he have done it a little earlier? Mm-hmm. When they was playing back and forth, and he literally had to call like, "Oh, hey,
Yeah,
you got to
gotta
get
know,
these
like-
papers, and they coming. Oh,
Yeah.
they here."
Yeah, no, I get what you're
But
saying.
So,
some people
that-
ain't.
What I
ain't
was
strong
getting,
enough.
what I was getting at, man, is it's not too much a woman can do that can't be forgiven. I'm gonna say any person because we're supposed to forgive people,
Facts.
but that you can't just like
you treading.
you can't forget, right?
I can say that.
You're treading on very,
let
very,
me
very
get it out.
icy surfaces now.
There's not too many crazy things. I could probably say them, but I'm not gonna say things that women can do that are crazy. But there's a lot of things they could do. But the worst thing I think a female could do is turn their kids against their pops.
Facts.
That is
Okay.
the worst thing
Okay.
you can do as a mother.
I like where you're going with that. Okay.
That's the worst thing you could. Now,
Right.
again, there's a lot of shit women can do that's bad, but that's probably one of the worst things you can ever
Talk
do.
about it. Talk about it. I agree with you 100%. I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to know where you was going with that because I'm like, wait a minute.
There was a couple ways we could have went. A couple ways we could have went.
Quavo, you proposed a question and it led kind of right into this
Correct.
segment. And do you remember the question it was?
So the question was, for us individually, you know what I'm saying, what makes you a man? Is it the money? Is it the masculinity?
Hell no.
Is
Hell
it
no.
is it taking care of your kids?
That's
Is
one
it
of
being
them.
respectful?
That's
Is
one of them.
like so real quick, individually, like what makes you the man that you are today?
Who want to go first?
Well, for me, that's a
There you
layered
go.
question.
I know,
You said
but
layered question?
That's a layered question.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
Because we could go all day about that.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
And there's no by the book definition for me
Facts.
of what
There you
you're
go.
supposed to be.
That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying?
A man should have integrity. A man should have character. You're supposed to be a leader. So if a man is following, that's already on the wrong track. You gotta be a leader, not a follower. You gotta be accountable. You gotta be accountable, responsible, and provide and take care of your family, man. Like I said, there's no definition, and I can go into a lot of other things that
Facts. No, I
a
get
man requires.
Right.
But I don't have a definition for you, bro. It's just one of them things that's kind of,
No, I get it.
you know what I mean?
I get it. I get it.
For me, experiences.
Yep.
My life is full of experiences and it's taught me a lot. Ty, when you met me, I was 26. And I had lived a lot. College, ball, everything. Like I was already a grown man when I joined the military. So, but there was one thing I was lacking, and he said it was accountability. I had no accountability, none. I used to want to blame everything for what was going awry in my life. And once I figured out that I may have not caused it, but I'm the solution. So somebody told me this when I was in the military. An older gentleman told me that I may not be the problem, but I'm always the solution.
I like that.
And when I
like that.
and when I really understood that, a lot of things changed for me. A lot.
Yeah.
I communicated differently. Now, my niggas who know me know I like to tussle. they know I like to get down. You know what I'm saying? But as far as just I operate and give crazy amount of respect until it's not given back to me, and then I act up.
Then you got it.
I turn up.
Then it's time to.
So I operate. I'm very simplistic. I give respect until I don't get mine. I'm very chill. I'm outgoing. I could talk and be friends with anybody. And now that I'm older, I'm accountable. I'm responsible. I'm dependable. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of friend that, depending on who you are, you can call me at 2 a.m. and I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come get you wherever you at.
Nah, facts.
Facts.
I'm gonna be hot.
Nah, I'm gonna be
hot.
I'm gonna let
Yeah.
you hear about yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cuz don't do this shit no more.
Yeah,
Right.
like I ain't gonna hold you.
Right.
Quavo, you call me at 2 a.m. I'm gonna come and come get you wherever you at, because it's like, he doesn't do that a lot.
Right.
This nigga called me at 2 a.m. I'm cussing him the fuck out.
Whoa, brother.
I'm cussing him the fuck out.
Whoa,
because
brother.
it's like, bruh, what the fuck are you what are
Whoa,
you doing?
brother. Whoa,
Right.
brother.
What are
So-
you doing?
So let me
Right.
respond to that. Because first of all, y'all know I'm one of the most buttoned up niggas y'all know. So I'm not even gonna be in no situation for y'all niggas to have to come nowhere at 2 in the morning.
He say that, but I know this niggas is.
And these niggas talking about he might be referencing 2016, nigga.
I am.
Then okay, that's a different time. We're in 2024.
I'm just.
Hey, brother, I'm a way different cat today. You know what I'm talking
No,
about?
I get it, man.
So
Let this motherfucker call me at 2 in the morning.
Hey,
Look.
What?
bruh, I don't even like he gave you that analogy, bro. Cause y'all niggas know, like I say, I'm buttoned up, bro. Y'all niggas don't gotta worry about T.Y. Y'all know that.
No, and that's facts, man. And I threw out that question because we all family, man. And there's just if for everybody, there's things that we all just have in common. That accountability, that respect for me, and all that. It all goes a long way, and it just shows how there's similarities on what we have and just how we, even though we different, we the same on some of the core things.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
and
facts.
it's about also for me. It's about being able to listen, right? When it's not your pain. Being able to listen when it's not about you. Being able to realize that it may not be really about you. You get what I'm trying to say? And it don't matter what the money is. Some of those things play parts.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? But sometimes accountability, respect, taking care of yours, but also being able to listen to that overall, like, let me step back to get this real view and to listen what is going on, what's really happening. Because I might not see it. I might be so loud and talking, I'm not even hearing or seeing what's really going on.
Something like that takes time too, bro.
Facts.
It takes time through repetition, experience, like you said,
Right.
to be able to understand that type of situation to where, sometimes you might need to draw yourself back a bit just to analyze the shit. And men are naturally going to analyze shit.
Got you.
Right.
Got you.
Men are, bro, going back to the old days, men are hunters, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that tell you everything you need to know about us as a species.
Yeah.
But I'm going to add a point to what you were getting, because you got on some good shit. And I just want to add that one thing about a man that I think makes a man is the ability to make people around him better.
Facts.
Okay.
Got it.
We good?
Yeah, we good, man. Sometimes I come with these little
Questions? I got you. Well, glad that's over with.
Yep, let's get to
Get to the shits. Okay.
They bully shit.
Let's get to the shits. All right. Rap beef has continued.
Oh, my
These
God.
sneaky motherfuckers. We were potting in the middle of a pod. Last week.
Facts.
And these disrespectful bitch mate. I'm just playing. I'm joking. These disrespectful Negroes dropped while we were potting.
Wow.
While we were potting. Okay? So, obviously y'all know what's been going on. Drake and
Facts.
Kendrick been going crazy, going at each other. All right? As Drake drops Family Matters.
Correct.
Right? 53 motherfucking minutes later, Kendrick steps on his shit like a dirty cigarette.
Did he already have it in the bag?
Yeah, absolutely.
It was loaded up.
Absolutely. Loaded in the tub.
Loaded up.
Stepped on that motherfucker and put out Meet the Grams, which in my opinion is by far, I think, the worst diss of all of them. That's my opinion. And then on Saturday, the motherfucker blesses us with probably, arguably, one of the best diss songs I've ever fucking heard. My perception, my opinion.
Are you from the West Coast, too?
Absolutely. My perception, my opinion. We're going to get into it. So, what does that do for you now that you know everything is out? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to do that. Drake in return drops The Big Heart Part 6 as a response.
The Heart Part, I think it was The Heart Part 6.
I'm sorry, the Heart Part 6, yes. So, what does that do for you? And we're going to end it. Like, who won, man? Who won?
So I'm going to get right into it.
Go ahead.
So,
Please.
I really don't want to say K-Dot won, but that's what the street's saying because The Heart Part 6 was deemed as a bow out, kind of.
Okay.
Like he was withdrawing himself from the shit. And I don't even know why this was a big thing, man. You know what I'm saying? If K-Dot is who the world saying he is, this shit wasn't even a competition. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
So let's not make a big deal about the shit that he's winning.
Okay.
Let's
Winning
make
or
a-
won?
Either or.
Say, we need
Let's
to
not
say
make a
it.
big deal about that.
Are you saying that
if
he
K
won?
Dot is who the world say he is?
Are you saying he won?
right? So first of all, I think Family Matters and They Not Like Us will both go down as two of the greatest diss tracks in history when it's talked about 20 years from now. You know what I'm saying? They both given a dynamic and a rollout, bro, and what they said on those tracks, bro, it speaks. Both of them tracks is loud. They not like us. He snapped, bro. He snapped. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give credit to both of these guys. You know what I'm saying? Because like we said in the last pod, this was huge for hip hop. We even got. We're gonna get into
huge
that.
for hip hop.
Huge.
Can I go?
Can I finish what I'm saying?
Well, my ball. I didn't.
Yeah. It was huge for hip hop, right?
What?
It was. I'm gonna let you rebuttal when I'm done.
Yeah, let him rock. Let him rock.
I give K-Dot the credit, bro, because none of them other niggas was bold enough to go at Drake by themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They had to get on the track and host a conference together on how we gonna attack
Nigga
this
said
nigga.
host a conference.
So that's why I give K-Dot credit. I give Drake credit being able to go bar for bar with this nigga to an extent. I ain't saying he had the better bars. I'm saying, nigga, whatever. Soon as I'm dropping when you drop. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't ducking no smoke. And if K-Dot who they say he is, that would have been a situation where Drake could have pulled back. Like, I don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I give Drake credit from that. And not only that, bro, but for pulling a lot of these niggas' favorite rapper out of hiding and having him actually rap.
Okay.
Kendrick friends ain't heard from Kendrick. And now, you know what I'm saying? Drake pulled that rap shit out of him. So, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well,
Go ahead. I'm cool.
okay. I mean, there's not too much I can say without looking or sounding biased. You know what I'm saying? Family Matters was pretty decent. I like it. It was good. It was a good record. Like I said, coming from someone who I love lyricists. I love rapping. I love the entendres. I love the flips. I love the metaphors. I love all of that. Meet the Grams. The angle he proposed was fucking amazing, bro. He literally said, when you drop what you drop, I'ma step on that bitch. And to me, that's what won him the battle. His angle and his strategy.
Drake did that when he dropped. Drake did that with the what's the one that got pulled down?
TaylorMade?
Soon as Kendrick dropped, Drake dropped that.
No, it wasn't as fast. 53 minutes apart. And not only that, he took it down. Euphoria's still up.
Nah, you know what it was? It wasn't even that. It was when Rick Ross dropped his, Drake dropped his like 30 minutes later, that push-ups.
Either or, it's to me, it's the strategy, and then you get into the lyrics, the beat. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Kendrick was hell-bent on winning this battle at all costs. Don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Is some of the shit that he was saying true? You don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for the lies. I'm all for it.
Holy shit.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Nigga like I'm young.
Oh,
Fucking with the pedo.
wait.
I'm all for it, nigga. Like, whatever
You talking about
you
Metro
need to...
Boomin?
No.
Oh, because he like him young.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Whatever you
weirdo.
need to do.
That nigga a weirdo. Metro Boomin.
Okay, cool. We don't know Metro Boomin. Fuck him. Whatever you need to do to win this battle, go win that battle. And I think that's what Kendrick displayed. And like I said, bro, don't write a letter to my son. Don't write a letter to my son. Don't talk to him like you Lawrence Fishburne on Boys in the Hood.
That's the picture he was trying to paint.
Don't talk.
That was the point of him doing
Law, why
that.
you turn around? Don't talk to him like you Furious Styles on Boys in the Hood.
That's what he was trying to paint.
I get that, but
Which is a great angle.
I'm being facetious. I'm joking right now. You know
Type
what
shit.
I'm saying? Like, that to me is what won me over. Like, that's the part that won the battle. And then just for shits and giggles, you niggas think that Drake is dropping hits and Drake, you want to dance? I'm gonna show you niggas how to dance.
Nah, he did that.
I'm gonna give you niggas something to dance to.
That's what his fans wanted. Thanks, Drake.
I'm gonna give you niggas something to dance to. You think I can't drop a bop? I'm gonna bop your ass in the head with this record real quick.
Thanks,
You feel me?
Thanks, Drake.
You know what I'm saying?
Pay y'all respects.
So, I mean, you can sit there and look at it from that angle. I'm not at all. So, you feel me? I mean, honestly,
we wouldn't have heard none of that shit.
yeah,
before Drake.
Kendrick won the battle a while ago for me, but he definitely solidified the dub with these last two disses that were dropped. Like you said, the Heart Part 6, I mean, that was cool. It was decent. It was a nice little, but you could tell he was like, I don't have nothing left for this. I don't have nothing left for this nigga. I don't have no
I'm
more.
not, I wouldn't say that.
That's,
It's-
no. I didn't say you would.
I'm not gonna expense these resources to this nigga no more.
No, that's you. Not talking about me.
I'm not gonna.
To me,
we're
to
not
me,
gonna expense resources.
To me,
this
I
shit.
think he said, "I do not have no more for this nigga. I don't feel like I don't feel like addressing you no more. I just don't think he had nothing left. So I'm gonna give you the graceful bow out. Well, and then all the shit that happened afterwards, the security guard, the getting shot up in the crib. I don't really, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Kendrick won for me. This is an A for hip hop. Nigga, this is what hip hop needed. You know what I'm saying? And before I give it to you, Game, that shit was corny. You know what I'm talking about. And Shaq, I don't ever want to hear this from you.
Yeah, just
Ever.
yeah, just stop.
I don't ever want to hear a diss record from you.
They reach it.
Yeah, nah, go ahead. You got
Okay,
it.
so you said great for hip hop.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was great for hip hop. We all see hip hop differently. You get what I'm trying to say? And y'all can say, okay, well, you stuck on your ways. I might be. I don't think it was great for hip hop. It might have been great for internet. It might have been great for views. It might have been great for things. I don't think it was great for hip hop. And maybe it's just because I don't see them in that light like that. And that's just my.
Ain't no maybe about it. You don't.
You know what I'm saying?
So was it bad for hip hop?
I don't.
Both of these niggas are a part of hip hop.
No, you're right. I'm gonna say this is what I'm gonna give it to. When we was in COVID, and they had the
versus battle?
the versus battle, right? Was that great for hip hop?
Absolutely.
Okay,
100%.
listen, it was great for hip hop, right? Because it was never done, and that was something that we needed because we was all crazy.
That was great for humanity.
Let me
fault.
talk, bruh.
My bad. My fault.
You get what I'm saying? So I see it as it was something that it wasn't agreed upon, kind of, but it was great for that moment like that. I don't necessarily think it was great for hip hop. I don't think it moved the culture. I don't think it did anything at a hip hop essence that made hip hop change, that made hip hop better, that made hip hop anything to strive for in another direction. You get what I'm trying to say? Like,
I'm trying to get there with
they
you.
going back and forth. You get what I'm trying to say? And I respect it. And my view is a little different because I still think if they see each other in the street, they not hitting each other. And I get it. Oh, the money, and we ain't trying to mess with the bag.
You just come from a different era.
I just don't. The hate ain't there.
You just come from a different era.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that they gotta punch each other, but okay, like I'm not gonna lie. When I heard somebody's house got shut up, I was like, oh shit. The fire's coming and people looking at me like, yo, you crazy, Quavo. Why you waiting? Why you wishing death? I'm not.
You're just accustomed to that when it comes to
But
battle.
I was just like, something might happen.
So what I'm gonna say, like, what you're saying is you don't think it kind of moved or shifted nothing about hip hop, bro.
I don't think it did.
My
Like,
perspective is I believe time will tell that. You know what I'm saying? For immediate response and reaction, okay, we already got the game going at Rick. But I think, like, how we look back at diss tracks like Hit 'Em Up and No Vaseline and shit like that, time told that. Well, them bitches were hot when they dropped. I ain't gonna hold
facts.
you. And they did a lot when they dropped. I ain't gonna hold you. But that time was way more delayed than when we are today. Where we are today.
You know what? You are absolutely
so them
right.
niggas hearing that shit back then is
You absolutely.
I can't even imagine how the
You
streets
absolutely
going
right
crazy.
on that. You absolutely right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? I'm not going back, but that's a good stamp because we had to wait, and when we got it, it was like
it was so groundbreaking.
That shit was shook the world.
This was so.
That shit shook the world up.
This shit
Like,
was so quick. Like
It was almost a where were you moment when Hit 'Em Up came out. Where were you at? What were you doing? You know what I'm saying? Because I can vividly remember the first time I heard Hit 'Em Up because it was almost like a secret, like shh,
Right.
shh. Don't let mama that hear you.
And that's across the whole world.
Come
Right.
in the room. Shut the door. And then they put the tape in, and then not the tape, but the CD in, and then Hit 'Em Up came on, and then it's like, oh shit.
And you heard
So,
it.
that's
you
one of
heard
those.
it in different pockets. So you know what? That might just be the hit point for me.
That's your era.
Here it's so quick.
It's so
like,
fast.
I couldn't even keep it selfish for myself to be like, hey yo, Drake, you heard this shit? Let me.
I see
Type
what you
shit.
mean. Yeah,
Type shit.
the suspense is not there for you.
You get what I'm saying? Because by the time you already hit me up, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
Well, shit. Yeah.
Everybody know.
Nah, I get
but
that. I get that.
You know what I'm saying?
So, who you think won?
I still give it to Kendrick.
Okay.
I still give it to Kendrick.
Yeah.
And that's all I was saying, bro, is that Drake stood toe to toe, bar to bar with this nigga.
He did.
You dig what I'm saying? And it was never even a competition if Kendrick, who y'all say he is.
I don't. I mean,
What are we talking about?
I don't agree
Y'all
with that,
claim
but-
Drake poppy, he don't rap, and then
And
he's
look,
going bar for bar and song for song with
that-
one
I
of the
don't know
best
if he was going
lyricists.
bar for bar.
Wait. What I'm saying is he was toe to toe with one of the best lyricists of our era, right?
Y'all
It wasn't even a competition if he who y'all say he is.
Well, I don't believe that because
let's not make a big deal about it.
I don't believe you can't do that because I don't believe that because your stance was a few pods ago before the beef even started was he the Mike Jackson of this shit.
Drake is the Mike Jackson of hip hop.
He the artist of
So-
this shit.
He the
Okay,
Mike
cool.
Jackson of hip hop.
Okay, but I need you like you said before the pod when we was live. Keep the same stance. Don't sit there and try to diminish what Kendrick is doing because you think that Kendrick is who he says he is. Nah, they stood toe to toe. They went bar. That's kind of like the Crawford and Bud fight. Hold on. That's like the Crawford and the Bud fight. Not Bud. That's like the Earl and the Bud fight. Bud whooped his motherfucking ass, and then we want to diminish what Bud did because we already thought he was the better fighter. Nah, he still went out and proved it.
I think we could change the fighters. I think we could change the analogy on the fighters.
I
But
don't.
don't.
But I'm just saying. I personally, because I knew with my own ears that Kendrick was the better rapper, and I said it pods ago.
I did too.
He was the better rapper.
I did
and,
too.
Yeah,
and he
lyrically.
Yeah. So, and at this point,
But for Drake to actually come up with lyrics and battle this nigga, and he said some shit.
he did, but it wasn't.
He said some shit, bro.
It wasn't.
Let's not act like Drake dropped like poppy songs or shit. Drake was dropping bars, nigga.
He dropped some songs that you can do this to.
He was dropping bars, nigga.
He was dropping poppy.
He dropped some songs.
Bro,
you can
he
do
was
this to.
dropping bars.
He
nigga.
dropped some songs you can do this to.
He was dropping poppy songs.
So did Kendrick. I don't give a damn.
Nigga, I'm walking to that shit.
No, you're not.
I'm
no,
not.
You're not.
I'm not.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
No, you're not.
I'm walking
No,
to
you're
that
not.
shit.
All I'm saying is.
Fuck him up.
All I'm saying is.
Walking
bro,
that shit.
Hey, all I'm saying is. This shouldn't even be a big deal if it was a landslide like y'all thought it would, because Kendrick is Kendrick.
He's saying that because.
But the fact is, Drake stood toe to toe with the nigga.
And he got his ass knocked out.
Yeah.
I think Drake won, but I think the world think he lost.
You literally just contradicted yourself.
I said the world think he bowed out with the hard part
You
six.
said in the very beginning, I gotta give it to Kendrick because that world say what he.
Right.
That's literally what you just said.
I mean, because the world saying he bowed out.
Man,
So
don't worry about what the world say. What you think?
say? Who won?
I think it's a tie.
Oh my God.
Personally, I think it's a tie.
Look at
Well,
Merch.
look, we all know
Merch,
he not gonna
Merch
go
finna shut
against.
this shit off and
Hey,
walk
He
out.
not gonna
Hey,
go
look.
against Drake. We already know.
Chill, bro. Merch finna
I ain't
shut
none
this
of
shit
that.
and walk out.
Hey, look, it's a tie, and the best tracks from both of them is They Not Like Us and Family Matters.
You know,
Throughout the
it's
disc.
not like us, not they like it's not like us.
Same shit.
Yeah, but
Different
yeah.
day.
I mean, we know when the viewers see this shit, all 500 of our subscribers are gonna see this
Facts.
shit, and
500.
they think that you crazy. For you to sit there and say that it's a tie.
It is what it is, brother. I don't know what else to tell y'all, boy.
We know, yeah, we see that. We see that.
That's
all right, though.
They try to stab out there, boy.
Yeah, man. He can say what he want to say.
Hey, we finna wrap this motherfucker
It's
up,
a
man.
wrap.
You know what I'm saying? Another episode in the books.
You know it.
We'll be back next week, same time. You already know what it is. Merch back there looking stressed out. You all right, bro? You literally stressed out. And Law, we're gonna need to keep those ad libs down in the background. That nigga laughing his ass off. As soon as
Nah,
he said,
no
I got it tied. Nigga, what? You know what I'm
What I
saying?
got it at. You know
I
what I'm
appreciate,
talking
you know what I'm saying? We getting ready to wrap this motherfucker up. I know we about to get out of here too, because you niggas not hyped enough for me.
Yo, like I stay.
You
hyped.
niggas not hyped enough for me. You already know what the fuck I'm on. Let me get this motherfucker to go.
What he
Let
finna
me.
play?
You already know what the fuck I'm on, nigga.
Don't play that shit.
You niggas is not hyped for me.
Oh, shit.
You not hyped for me. L, we out this bitch. Like, subscribe, watch the shit.
Hey, he snap.
One time for the one time, baby. Get it. Get it.
He snap.
Hey, let me out of here, man.
We out this bitch.
Nah, that nigga snapped on that hoe. But put that hoe on, though, for real.